It was around noon in Uvalde that officers responded to a call for an active shooter. When two of those officers came across the suspect, there was a shootout where the suspect was then shot dead, but not before he went on his rampage inside of that school. The suspect, now identified as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos. Investigators say an AR-15 style rifle was recovered at that school with numerous magazines. It's also believed the gunman had a handgun with him as well. Investigators also say Ramos's grandmother's body was found at a different location. Now, at this time, it's still not clear what a possible motive could have been behind this horrific shooting, but we do know that the school has students in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade.
When parents drop their kids off at school, they have every expectation to know that they're going to be able to pick their child up when that school day ends. And there are families who are in mourning right now.
Investigators have also noted that they are not looking for any other shooters. They believe that this shooter acted alone.
And shortly after arriving back to the United States from his trip to Asia, the president spoke from the White House in response to the deadly shooting.
The parents who will never see their child again, never have them jump in bed and cuddle with them. Parents will never be the same. To lose a child is like having a piece of your soul ripped away.
In response, the president has also ordered all flags to fly at half-staff until sunset Saturday, May 28th. In the moments after the news broke, Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy took to the Senate floor begging all of his colleagues to do something and painted a grim image of what those kids at Sandy Hook had to go through the days after that horrific shooting.
In Sandy Hook Elementary School, after those kids came back into those classrooms, they had to adopt a practice in which there would be a safe word that the kids would say if they started to get thoughts in their brain about what they saw that day. If they started to get nightmares during the day, reliving stepping over their classmates' bodies as they tried to flee the school. In one classroom, that word was monkey. And over and over and over through the day, kids would stand up and yell, "Monkey!" And a teacher or a paraprofessional would have to go over to that kid, take them out of the classroom, talk to them about what they had seen, work them through their issues. Sandy Hook will never, ever be the same. This community in Texas will never, ever be the same.
And Senator Murphy had just been elected into his Senate seat in 2012 when the shooting at Sandy Hook happened. 20 kids were killed that day between 6 and 7 years old, as well as 6 staff members, which happened 10 years ago this coming December.